So in this video, we're just going to talk a little bit about student preview mode and when you might want to use that in your course. So as you're setting up your course, or as you're trying out new features in the course, or you're checking to see if your quiz is available or what a student will see, you can enter student preview mode. Now in this course, from an instructor perspective, I can arrow down and I notice Unit 2 is hidden from students, and so is this discussion forum. Now I'm going to head into student preview mode, start preview. And right to start with, if I look on the main page, I can tell that the students can't see those other areas I didn't want them to see. And I can actually start accessing the course and just see what that student experience is like. So if they click on this welcome area, content comes up below it. They can click into my course syllabus and schedule. They can open information. Okay, that's how they're going to see it. And then they can move forward or backward through that content. So I get a sense of what they're seeing. Now, one of the really useful ways of using student preview is to check out one of the assessments. So I can go in and do a quiz from, I'll do maybe an intro quiz from a student perspective. So they'll start the attempt. And then I can answer my questions. I can submit this attempt. And I'll see exactly what their experience would be like for that. Now, when I'm done with the student preview, I'm going to exit it. If I want to be able to look from an instructor perspective at their submission, I'm going to save that data so the preview user stays in my course. So I'm back in instructor mode. I can go to my grade book and I can look at that intro quiz. And I can look at my preview user who had started that attempt and start grading them. So they didn't write anything useful there, and I can see what that would look like. So you can see how I could go back and forth to see, well, now when I provide the feedback, what does the student see? When the student submits it, what do they see? So you can go back and forth throughout this preview mode to see their experiences. The other thing that might be useful is to find out what this is going to look like on a tablet or an iPad or an iPhone. And you can do that by clicking anywhere in the screen, do a right click, and then inspect accessibility properties. And down at the bottom here, you can toggle between different types of phones or iPads or whatever you want to do. So I can look at this from a Galaxy Note view, from an iPhone. This is what the content would look like. And this can help me make decisions about how I'm going to name my folders, what I'm going to put at the top, what visually it's going to look like in these different areas. And you can continue to drill right down to see what those quizzes would look like when they open the quiz, for example, as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Feel free to reach out if you have further questions or suggestions for other videos to create.